ଆପଣମାନଙ୍କ ସମସ୍ତଙ୍କୁ ଏହି ଭିଡ଼ିଓରେ ବହୁତ ବହୁତ ସ୍ୱାଗତ। ଆଜିର ଏହି ଭିଡ଼ିଓରେ ମୁଁ ଆପଣଙ୍କ ସହିତ +3 ଥାର୍ଡ଼ ସେମିଷ୍ଟାର ପଲିଟିକାଲ ସାଇନ୍ସ ଅନର୍ସର କୋର୍ ପେପର 6ର ପବ୍ଲିକ୍ ଆଡମିନିଷ୍ଟ୍ରେସନ୍ ଅଜ୍ ଏ ଡିସିପ୍ଲିନ୍ର କିଛି 2 ମାର୍କ୍ସ କ୍ୱେଶ୍ଚିନ୍ ଆନ୍ସର ମୁଁ ଆପଣଙ୍କ ସହିତ ଏହି ଭିଡ଼ିଓ ସେୟାର କରିବି। ଆଉ ଭିଡ଼ିଓର ଆଗକୁ ମୁଁ କହିବି ଯେ ଆପଣମାନେ ଏହାର PDFଟିକୁ କିପରି ଭାବେ ପାଇପାରିବେ। ତ ଚାଲନ୍ତୁ ଷ୍ଟାର୍ଟ କରିବା। ତ ଫାର୍ଷ୍ଟ କ୍ୱେଶ୍ଚିନ୍ଟି ହେଉଛି ହ୍ୱାଟ୍ ଡୁ ୟୁ ମିନ୍ ବାଇ ଆଡମିନିଷ୍ଟ୍ରେସନ୍। ତ ଆଡମିନିଷ୍ଟ୍ରେସନ୍ କହିଲେ ଆପଣ କ'ଣ ବୁଝ? ତ ଆମେ ସବୁ କ'ଣ ସର୍ଟଲି ଡିସ୍କସନ୍ କରିବା, ଯେହେତୁ ଆମର ସବୁ କ'ଣ ଏଥର +3 ହାୟର ଏଜୁକେସନ୍ ହେଲାଣି। ତ ଆମେ ସବୁ ସର୍ଟଲି ଡିସ୍କସନ୍ କରିବି ମୁଁ ଆପଣଙ୍କ ସହିତ। ଆଉ ମୁଁ ଭାବୁଛି ଆପଣ ସବୁ ବୁଝିପାରିବେ। Administrator is a English word which is originated from the Latin word ad and minister. It means to serve or to manage. Administration means management of affairs public or private. Public हो private हो ताको manage करबाकू administration कहा जाए। What is the common meaning of public administration? Public administration is government administration the focus of specifically on public bureaucracy. What is the marginal view of public administration? The public administration from the marginal point of view encompasses only the marginal activities. It does not include the technical, clerical and manual activities. What do you mean by the integral view of a public administration? According to the integral view, public administration encompasses within its flow of the activities which are undertaken to accomplish the given objective. In other words, public administration is the sum of total marginal, technical and clerical and manual activities. Next, what do you understand by narrow perspectives of the scope of public administration? Now, Lothar Gulick is the main exponent of these perspectives. कोड़ा ना जो कोड़ा scope of public administration रो ताके इतने कौन main exponent. According him माने Lothar Gulick को हिसाब रे the scope of public administration is narrow or limited. It is also regarded as a post-crop view. It is insist the public administration in the concern only with those aspects of administration which are related with the executive branch and its 7 types of administrative functions. What is the subject-oriented perspectives of scope of public administration? Professor Woodrow Wilson and L.D. White are the main exponent of these perspectives. Public administration covers all 3 branches of the government. Public administration is a part of the political processes. It consists of from class 1 from upper to class 4 employees. What do you mean by prevailing view of scope of public administration? Now, prevailing view of divides the scope of public administration into 2 parts. One is administrative theory, another is applied administration. Good theory, a good applied. What is the basic difference between public and private administration? Now, public administration refers to the business and of a state and concerned with the ends and strategies of government policies, programs and decisions. It operates in a political or governmental setting, whereas private administration on the other hand public माने गवर्नमेंट सब करेंगे, प्राइवेट कौन हम ना प्राइवेट रे रिफर्स टू मैनेजमेंट ऑफ बिजनेस ओन एंड ऑपरेट बाय द प्राइवेट इंडिविजुअल गोटे इंडिविजुअल थे सब कौन ऑपरेट करेंगे जेहेतु एडमिनिस्ट्रेशन अर्थ आम पढ़ले आगुरी मैनेज देखिले तो से सरकार ए इंडिविजुअल मैनेज करेंगे. इट ऑपरेट्स इन द नॉन गवर्नमेंटल सेटिंग दैट इज बिजनेस एंटरप्राइजेस. Name the oldest text on public administration. Now, it was written in the 4th century before the birth of Christ. Kautilya Arthashastra is the oldest text on public administration. What do you mean by administrative state? Now, this means is that every activity of individual from up to term is regulated and controlled by the state agencies. Hence, it is called the administrative agencies. How is public administration both an activity as well as an academic discipline? Now, as an activity is an in a practice of science, the origin of human civilization. As a discipline, its origin can be traced to Woodrow Wilson seminal paper titled The Study of Administration in 1887. What do you mean by coordination? It means interrelating the various parts of organization such as branches, divisions, sections of the work. It eliminates overlapping. Next, what is reporting and budgeting? Reporting means informing the authority to whom the executive is responsible as to what is going on. budgeting another budgeting means accounting fiscal planning and control ମାନେ ଗୋଟେ ପ୍ଲାନ୍ ହେବ ଆଉ ତାକୁ କିପରି କଣ୍ଟ୍ରୋଲ କରିବା how has public administration or user a major transformation in the role of the state in 21st century public administration that emerged as a part of the law and order state moved on the become the welfare state. It has now been transformed to a corporatistic state in the 21st century. What is the third phase of evolution in public administration? The third phase is dated from 1938 to 1937. It is known as the era of challenges. The core theory in phase that was that human relationship and behavioral approach in public administration discipline. Next, what is the fourth phase of evolution in public administration? The fourth phase is the series of identity stage which ranged from 1948 to 1970. This erupted as a result of looking for alternative management options by some public administrators. What is the Mainbrook I Conference? Mainbrook I Conference 1968 was famous for bridging about the new phase public administration characterized by value, relevance, equity, and change. They advocate for what is known as the new public administration to make the study and practice of the discipline relevant to the demands of the post-industrial society. What is the fifth phase of evolution of public administration? The fifth phase started from 1971 to the present and this is referred to as public policy. Theory in this phase public policy plays a significant role in the simply refers to the attempt of the government to undertake public issues through employment of laws, decisions, actions or regulations related to the present problem of looking for alternative management options by some public administrators. Next, what is Mainbrook 2 Conference 1988? The Mainbrook 2 Conference 1988 is another landmark in the evolution of public administration. सब कौन public administration ऊपर सब बेस हिला first मध्य second मध्य. It gave birth a new approach called as a new public management by NPM. Its emerge reflected the challenges that took place in the Western nations, state as major disappearance of social justice and had been increasingly questioned across the globe since late 1970s. Next, what is new public administration? The new public administration or NPM is an outcome of the first Mainbrook Conference 1968. It believes that in the value, relevance, equity and change. What is the mean by new public management? New public management is a market-based approach. It is concerned with the person of ideas generated in the private sector within the public sector organization. What is e-governance? E-governance means e-governance stands for electronic governance. It is a smooth interface between government and citizen with the help of information technology. तो यही भिडियो आम कि 1-2 मार्क्स क्वेश्चन देखिले जदि आपन पीडीएफ चाहती ताल डिस्क्रिप्शन में टेलीग्राम ग्रुप लिंक दे देछि आपन माने जॉइन ही से पाई परिबे थैंक यू टू ऑल ऑफ वाचिंग दिस वीडियो।